This is Backward with another string of creative. Today, people, is September 12th, 2018. We are gonna be continue drawing the enforcers from Lawbreakers. You know, people, remember the enforcers from Lawbreakers? This is gonna be the second page for the Lawbreakers albums that we are doing. I don't know if you knew. I'm gonna show you what we are doing with this. Yeah, every single Wednesday, people, every single Wednesday we try to draw something, you know. Some Wednesdays we draw the Lawbreakers albums, you know. We draw some characters for the Lawbreakers albums, which is gonna be pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's gonna be totally free for you guys to download it, you know. It's gonna be totally free for you guys to download it without mercy, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. This is a way for me to say thank you to all the people that watching my streams every day. This is gonna be totally free, you know, so you can download it and everything. The first characters that we were doing was the Vanguard lady, you know, with the Hydra gun and everything. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. 4 pages we did it. We did it 4 pages, and now we're gonna do 4 pages for the Enforcer too. We're gonna do 4 pages for the enforcers, which is gonna be pretty nice, pretty awesome. Cowdy Jokers, thank you for the host, Mr. Cowdy Jokers. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel, bring more people to the stream, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Cowdy Joker. I really appreciate it. It really motivates me to continue forward. It really motivates me to continue forward, you know, and to grow my channel every single day. Every single day. ICCures 69, welcome to the stream, Mr. ICCures 69, welcome to the stream, Mr. ICCures. How are you, Mr. ICCures? How's everything? I hope you are doing good, Mr. ICCures, because today is gonna be a pretty nice stream of creative, where we get to draw, you know, the characters for our Lawbreakers albums, which is gonna be pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty good, people. Yeah, as you can see, we already did 1 page. We're not gonna continue with the second page, which is just pretty nice. People are gonna say sorry that I come in pretty late today. At 3:30 something, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because I was paying some bills, you know, doing some errands and stuff. Not in the streets, of course. No, it's too late to go to the streets. But on the internet, was doing some paperwork, you know, before we get the streams, which is pretty crazy. I secure that was looking good. Oh, you liking it? Yeah, you liking it? Huh? It's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be pretty free, totally free. You know, totally free for you guys. You know, you can download it for free and everything. But it's still not online. You know, it's still not online. You're gonna have some people, those founders are the people that was in the beginnings coming to my channel since the beginning. So those people are gonna be over there, you know, the subscribers and everything. It's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's getting very beautiful. You know, it's getting very beautiful. Now we're gonna do the second page for the enforcer. You know, there was the first page, and then we're gonna do the second page for the enforcer class, which is this one. You know, I don't know if you noticed, we were doing it the other day. This class, the enforcer class. And now we are gonna put it like we are trying to finish. I secure say you should get the depth of the game, yet their signatures. Oh, that's a pretty nice idea. Yeah, that's a pretty nice idea, but I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that because those guys market it with Cliffy Books. No, I think this is the idea is pretty nice. Let me tell you, those ideas are pretty nice, but what we try to do is something fan-made, you know. It's nothing that involves the developers or something. Plus, I doubt it. I doubt that the developers are gonna put the sign in the boot, because there are no they're not working directly in the book, you know. They're not working directly in the book. Despite is their ideas that we are putting over here. Despite there are the ideas that we are putting over here, if they sign the book, they sign this art book, it's gonna be like as if they did it. If they're not making it, you know. It is very nice. It brings more values to the album, but I don't believe it's gonna happen. You know, I don't believe it's gonna happen. Plus, I have to contact those guys. Most of those guys I never talked like before. You know, I never talked before. You know, contact those guys. Try to see if they gave me. It's a hassle. You know, it's gonna be high security. I said you should give it a try. No, it's gonna be crazy, you know. Only trying to talk to Cliffy B. It's gonna be crazy because that guy is super busy. It is super busy, you know. It's a pretty good, nice idea. I'm not gonna say no. It's an awesome idea, you know. But it's kind of how I'm gonna say. It's kind of greedy idea, you know. No, it's not greedy. What is the name? When you want something that is almost impossible, but you want it. I don't remember in English. Yeah, it's not a crazy idea. It's just a possible idea, but you know, talking to those guys, trying to get into do those things, I don't believe it's gonna be a part of those, you know. High Secure 69 says Cliffy B said she'll do it. I'm sure that he will give it just his signature. I don't know, man. I don't know. I never talked to him directly, so I don't believe that it's gonna happen. It's a good idea, but that's not the. It's basically not the direction I wanna bring the art book. You know, it's supposed to be a fan-made art book. No, see, they wanna after that they download it. They put the signatures in the book. That's okay with me, you know. See, they after they put it by themselves, you know. It is good because this is something that we try to keep it more, you know, fan-made possible. So I don't wanna. The implications, you know, the implications of bringing try to talk to the developers and everything. Maybe you don't see it right now, but there is some kind of implications, you know, over there that I don't really want it to do it, you know, because I was accused in the beginning. I don't know if you knew. I was accused in the beginning from being working with the developer, which it was like a totally false, you know, more than once. I was accused like I'm being paid to play lawbreakers and everything. It wasn't that true, you know. It wasn't that true. I never get nothing to play with the developer. I talk a couple of times with the Busky Productions Twitter, you know. I don't know who was behind it, but they tweet. Sometimes they like my stuff and everything. So I really don't want to get involved, you know, with the developers directly, you know. Cliffy B right now is practically outside of the gaming. He don't wanna gaming no more. He don't wanna he wanna pause a little bit the gaming, you know, thinking. While he put everything in order, his life, his projects, everything, you know. I don't want to bother him with oh man, sign up. Let me tell you something, Mr. ICQs. Request signs to people like them, almost celebrities, you know. It's kind of, you know, you know, it's like a bother. You know what they're gonna get behind it. You know, it's like for no, you know, you need to put some values behind it. You need to put some values behind it because it's like they're gonna stop doing whatever they're doing to sign my book, to sign this art book. You know, see, if they do it by themselves, that's okay. You know, if you get to do it, like like you download the book and you print it and you talk to Cliffy B, you put your sign into it. That's okay, you know, because these books, I'm doing it, but this is for you guys. You can do whatever you want. You wanna developer to sign your book, you go over there, talk to them, and let them let them sign the books, you know. It is totally okay because this is free, you know. This is no. We put in time, you know. We put in effort, but this is free. This is not. This is supposed to be fan made, you know, fan related, you know. It's not for. It's gonna be pretty clear that it's not for resale, you know. So you're not gonna be able to sell it or anything like that, you know, for profit. Which is not the. This is not the direction we're gonna. Where we want to bring the book, you know. That's why. This is one of the implications of getting the sign in the book, you know. It's one of the implications that I don't. That's not the direction I wanted, you know. It's gonna be totally free. It's gonna be a fan-made book, you know. Just so for me to say thank you to you guys to watch my streams. You can have something to remember, you know, something to remember. Say, man, I used to go to this guy's streams, you know. He did this book for me, you know. High Secure says, I understand. Yeah, there's so many things. There is so many things when you involve people like them, you know. It's almost celebrities. You know, it's kind of a crazy situation that I don't want to bring to the, you know, people could begin to say, like, oh man, this guys, I know that this guy was working with the developers, you know, stuff like that, stuff that I really don't need it. Crazy stuff like that I really don't need it. That kind of comments, you know, those kind of comments. You know, it is not 100% negative, but it could be negative in the future. You know, it could be pretty crazy situations. People, yeah, we are gonna go jumping into the drones right away because time is at the essence, and we don't want it. We don't want it to spend. We don't want it to waste more time. While we begin pretty late today, like a half an hour into the game, into the streams. Yeah, don't worry, people. You're gonna have your 2 hours, 2 hours of a stream today. It doesn't matter when I begins. What the matters is when I'm gonna finish. Secure says, will they have a big together with the Lawbreakers rap? Oh no, no, Mr. Secures, because the Lawbreaker rap. I can put the links for those materials, you know. I can put the link in the book. Check it out this, check it out that, you know. But it's not gonna be like that because the rap. See, if you're talking about the Lawbreakers rap that somebody did on YouTube, I don't know those guys, you know. Oh, Secure says you mentioned making music for this game earlier. On the Just clips. Oh yeah, I can put the links to those clips. I was joking about it because if I grab all my clips that has music into it and you put it together you know, you put it together, it's gonna sound like a music, you know, because there is so many pieces. But the problem is I use like famous songs. I changed the lyrics, so it's gonna be crazy. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be crazy because I using a lot of like famous songs to sing. Those are not original 100% for me, you know. This is like I just mix it out, you know. I just take the original songs and change the lyrics on the fly. But those are little pieces, you know. So if you grab all my clips that has like a little songs like that, you can make maybe you can make a song, you know. You can make a song. But this is more for those little clips and everything. It's more for you guys to enjoy and everything, to keep it up in the Twitches. But it's just pretty good idea. Let me tell you, it's a pretty good idea to include like a something like that, like clips. I don't know, in the book, so people can get over there. You know, can check it out and say, oh man, that sounds pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Like funny moments. You know, those moments that we got together, people. That we got together in the game, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Mr. ICQ's people, we were playing Lawbreakers yesterday. Oh man, that was crazy. 2 days in a row. Let me see how many people are playing today. Let me see how many people are playing today. But I don't believe it is a lot of people playing today. It is pretty crazy. So this whole week has been pretty crazy to find matches. Let me see. Oh, 14 games, yeah. I believe the game is gonna die. It's gonna die with no people playing, you know. Yeah, they're playing in the afternoon. It looks like they're playing in the afternoon, you know. At what time? Like in my time it was like at 3 in the afternoon, 3:20 in the afternoon. Yeah. Yeah, I am the only one that I'm not gonna be able to play the game this week. You know, in this last week, I'm not gonna be able to play it because the people are playing in a different time zone than mine, so it's kind of difficult for me to get together with them. Secure says it was a blast yesterday. Oh really? Do you play it, people? Secure, do you play it with the people? That's good to hear. That's good to hear that you was having fun in Lawbreakers. Yeah, on my part, it's gonna be difficult for me to get in the game because, as you see, it is not possible for me to play with you guys. But let me tell you, I don't feel bad at all because let me put it bigger. I don't feel bad at all because I play a lot, man, with 700 something hours, almost 800 hours. I was trying to get into the 1,000 hours in the game, but as you can see, it could be pretty difficult. It's not possible at all. You know, it's not possible at all because the game is gonna go down. You know, something that is pretty sad, people. I can, you know, you can get the idea that like I'm happy and everything. No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy for Lawbreakers to go down because Lawbreakers was the game that I was playing all the time in this stream. Lawbreakers was the game that I was playing like every single day without mercy. You know, sometimes it was like a couple games that we tried to you know, to put rest a little bit Lawbreakers. And you know, if we check it out this game, but we always come back to Lawbreakers, you know. We always come back to Lawbreakers. We play H1C1, we come back to Lawbreakers. We play 45, which is very nice too, but we come back to Lawbreakers, you know. We play a couple games like a Unreal Tournament, you know, Angels for Force. All those games are gonna be playing back again, you know. Once I Quake Champions, we were playing Quake Champions too. Those games are gonna come back. Are gonna come back to the streams, you know. Now more than Lawbreakers is not gonna be around us, you know, which is pretty sad situation. It is a pretty sad situation. In which class you was playing, Mr. Isaac Cubes? Wanna know if Isaac Cubes was playing with some different class? Yeah, but you see I'm not drawing nothing. It's because I am setting up my reference. You know, this dude. You know, this is the dude that we are doing it. I'm setting on a second monitor over here for me to see. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. It's kind of difficult to set it up, the Lawbreakers stuff. Ice Cubes crying. Oh, why you crying, Ice Cubes? I don't want you to cry. Yeah, we need to accept it, man. I really feel bad for a lot of people that play that bought the game like in the last minute, in the last days, you know, like before they went to free to play. I really feel bad for those people that a lot of those guys I really wanted to play the game, you know. Maybe they play in the free to play. I don't know, you know. I didn't see nobody coming back to the stream saying, "Oh man, I bought this game. This game is going down." Nobody, everybody was happy with the amount of gameplay they put into it. You know, with the amount of time they got with the game, like everybody was happy because Lawbreakers is a pretty awesome game that you play. It makes you feel good. It doesn't matter if you die a lot. You know. You really want to keep playing. You really want to keep playing, which is something that almost no game out there can make it. You know, almost no game out there can make it. Sometimes you play in some games, you die a lot, you just don't want to play no more. It's like I don't want to play no more this game, man. It's just that a dying fest. But this doesn't happen. That doesn't happen with Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers was a game for a lot of people that. Oh, I'm dying, but I'm having fun, you know? It was like that. For me, it was like that too. You know, I was dying all the time, but I was having my fun. People, we are not trying to do a one-to-one scale or detail of the original, you know? We are trying to interpreting, you know? We're trying to interpreting our own version of the Enforcers. That's what we do. Our own version of the Vanguard, our own version of all those characters. That's why they could be kind of different. They could be kind of different from the original material because we are not trying to do a one-to-one, you know, copy of the original. What we're doing right now is to line, you know, doing the line or the outline on the. They call it retracing or something like that. I don't know how they call them. From the one we did it. From the one we did it, we're trying to do. They call it line work. Yeah, we're doing the line work of the one we did it. You know? Because in that way it looks better. Because the original, it looks like a sketch. ICQ says you're doing a good remake of the characters. Oh, thank you, Mr. ICQ. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to go. That's one thing we're trying to do, getting close to the original. You know, we're not doing our origin. We're not trying to do the original, but we're trying to get close to the original, you know. So when you see the character, you can say, "Oh, this is the Enforcer," you know, or you can, "Oh, this is the Vanguard." You can identify the characters, you know. But we're not trying to do like 100% remake of the original. One is because we don't have the skills, you know. We have to take, you know, like some people say, put that thing out of our way, you know. Let's get out of the way with this, and say the main factor is that I don't have the skills to do like a original remake of the things, you know. Oh, I should put it over here. Let me see if I can put it over here. You think it's a good idea to put it over here? Oh no, because then the area of war is gonna be like a minimized for a long time. Yeah, you already saw the character we're trying to do. Yeah, it's like doing the minimum, trying to do the minimum so you can understand which character or which class is that one, you know. So you say, oh, this is the Banga, or this is the Enforcer. But we're not trying to do like 100%, like all from the regionals, you know, because this is not the. We try to keep it. We try to keep a fan base, you know. This is another reason. We try to keep a fan base so people see it. They see the artbook. You say, oh, this is made by somebody that it looks like it's made by a fan or somebody that like the game. He did it, you know. Because let me tell you, people, there is some ways to do it 100%. You know, 100% like in the original. You know, you take the screenshots from the game. You just change you put a filter or something that looks like a drawing. That's it. You can kill it like that in a couple minutes. But doesn't have no values like that, you know. So if we do it like that, it's not gonna have any value at all. Like man, that thing, it wasn't drawing, you know. It wasn't drawing for somebody. It was like a filter, you know, and everything. So we try to put some effort into it as a way to say thank you, you know. So you can have something. You can have something that somebody did it and put sometimes. That's one of the reasons we are streaming it, you know, so you can see the whole process. The whole process. Every single page is gonna have a link to every single page is gonna have a link to the streams, you know. So you can check it out the video how we did it, you know, and remember those times, or if you wasn't here. If you wasn't here, at least say, oh, look at how he did it, you know? Which is very nice, very awesome. We try to create and pump the most Lawbreakers content that we can do it, you know? We don't. The game is gonna be close, but I'm gonna tell you, people, the game is gonna be close, but for us, the Lawbreaker is gonna be alive, you know. For us, Lawbreaker is gonna be alive because we are gonna be doing content for Lawbreakers in some way or another. Of course, we are not gonna be playing the game. We are not gonna be playing the game, but we are gonna be continue creating content, you know, creating maybe. I'm thinking about doing some animations in the future, you know, but it's gonna be challenging. So it's something that I'm looking into it, but it's not 100%. I am not confirming nothing. You know, I am not confirming anything. Execute says, damn, thanks for the tips. The game is close to my heart. Or yeah, man, Execute, I'm gonna tell you, man, everybody that played this game was touched by this game, man. Every single person that played this game was pretty touched by this game. I don't know. I don't really know why the game it did the way, you know, it did the way that they did it. Oh, I'm looking for my. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I don't even know why the game did it in the way they did it. You know, that didn't call a bigger community. I don't know why the game didn't create like a bigger community, because this game, every single person that was playing the game was like, oh man, this game is awesome. You know, the reviews, it was mostly positive. You know, it was mostly positive for a long time. Well, this is the part of the gun that I don't get right. This is the part of the gun that I'm gonna just do something crazy over there because I don't get it right. This part of where he's holding it, it has a pretty difficult shape to make. You know, like 90% of the time I don't even understand how it looks good in the original, but I don't even understand how he's grabbing the gun or something. It's kind of difficult. It kind of looks crazy too. In the original, it looks correct. It kind of is correct, but the one I'm doing over here, it's kind of difficult to replicate. I don't know why. I don't know why, people. Yeah, Mr. ICQs, every single people that played the game was like, man, this game is awesome. I really like it. I want to play every day. You know, it was like that. Like, man, I'm looking forward to this play to do good and everything. You know, everybody was having a lot of fun. The reviews was mostly positive for a long time. Until, let me tell you, the reviews on Steam, it was mostly positive until they get free to play. You know, they got free to play. Once they got free to play, that the trolls, you know, have access to the review. That's why I began like mixed, you know. That's the only, that was the only time when the game like get like some mixed reviews was when the trolls jump into the action. Which let me tell you something. This game has used to have, or had, it still has a lot of trolls, a lot of pretty dedicated trolls. This part of the gun doesn't look right. I don't know why. So many times I try to do this part of the gun, it doesn't look in the way it's supposed to. Yeah, the trolls was too dedicated to this game. You know, it was like they were hired or they getting paid to get into the game and troll to the community. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy how the people did it. I secure 69 says some trolls become fans. Oh yeah, I believe we got one troll one time. After he came over here to the stream, he was talking with us and everything. I say, man, at that time I believe I was giving away a free copy of Lawbreakers. The guy stood in the chat talking to us and everything. And when he knew that or when he noticed it or read it, I don't know what happened, that he was able to get a copy of Lawbreakers. He said, man, I want that copy of Lawbreaker and everything. He said, okay, you can have it and everything, but you just have to watch the streams and everything. He didn't get the copy of Lawbreakers, but I'm pretty sure he got the game. You know, I'm pretty sure he got the game, because at the end he was like he wanted the game. You know, at the end was like man, I want to play this game and everything. You know, but he began like the first thing that when he came to the stream, the first thing he said was like it was like all that game. I believe Hasugidon was here too. It was a couple guys was here. We begin to talk to the guy. Yeah, because we never showed like it was one time only that somebody in the chat said to somebody like, oh, get out and everything, you know. I didn't say nothing to him, I just leave it like that. But it was like a one time only. Then every single troll that came to the stream, we were trying to talk about the game, like, man, you should get this game is pretty nice, as you can see. People basically wanted to get the game, you know. That's what but that guy that came over here, it was like that. I never forget, because this guy, he became like a pretty aggressive, like all day game. This game is not gonna go nowhere. It's a Overwatch clone. It was like a pretty aggressive, man. Say, man, you two can get a free copy of Lawbreakers by watching my stream. You know, because I do my advertisement. Then after that, he said, oh, I want a copy of Lawbreakers. You know, I don't know if he get the game after that, but I believe he get the game. You know, I believe he got. If he didn't. I'm pretty sure if he didn't get the game when the game was selling for $30, I'm pretty sure he got in the free, when the game got free in the free-to-play version. I'm pretty sure he got the free-to-play version, you know, because that's how it works, you know, people. That's how it works, you know, with the trolls. You begin to fight against the trolls. You just are like a given entertainment, you know. So it was something that we quickly understood. We quickly understood, you know, after after that guy that was in my stream, it was like a shoot down by the other guys, you know, like a man, get out of here and everything. So, you know, after that, I always try to talk to the people to get the conversation right away, and don't let anybody to talk back to the people, because some people doesn't know how to handle the trolls, you know. You don't have to. I quickly understood, like, oh, I know how to defend Lawbreakers, because the Lawbreaker was a pretty nice game. You know, I didn't have. I kind of have it easy too. I kind of have it easy because even a lot of people was like a very interesting. Execute says, is the art book almost complete? Oh no, we are beginning. I don't know if you noticed. Let me check it. Let me show you. Let me show you, Mr. Icy Cubes. Oh man, what happened? Sometimes happens that like everything becomes like ready. Everything becomes like over there in the bottom. Like I freeze sometimes. I don't know why Windows. It looks like a Windows does that. Look, everything is freeze. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks like a window from time to time does that. Let me Control Alt delete cancel. You know, you gotta fix it like that. That's a way to fix it. Yeah, I don't know why Windows does that from time to time. Yeah, but as you can see, Mr. Icy Cubes, the Lawbreakers fan art book is beginning. You know, we just did a four pages for the banger. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages for the banger. Now we are doing 4 pages for the enforcers. You know, practically it has only 5 pages. 5 pages of art, or you know, of art. Only 5 pages, but our goal is to have hundreds of pages. You know, only every single class. If we do 4 pages for every single class, it's gonna be like a 36 pages. You know, I'm not gonna wait until that to put it online. You know, once I get like a maybe 2 more classes more, we're gonna put online so people can download it. You know, if we are gonna continue, You know, so you only have to override it every time that got like an update and everything for the album. You just have to download it again, override the old version or keep the old version. I don't know. Yeah, we're trying. This thing is gonna be. It's gonna be like ongoing process, you know, and you guys can give me ideas like the designs I secures. The idea you give it were pretty awesome ideas, you know. We can, you know, but ideas like that we can put it to, you know, to work in the art book too. But it's more like it's better if you stick into the like a creative ways instead of go like the signs are pretty nice. Let me tell you, the signatures from the developer is a pretty good idea, but it's better if we get ideas about, oh, put this in the book, put that in the book, you know. That doesn't require a third person. Faber Chic, welcome to the stream, Miss Faber Chic. Welcome to the stream. I believe you are a girl, right, Faber Chic? Faber Chic, because your name. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Mr. Faber Chic. Welcome to the streams. Faber Chic says, oh, cool guy. Tell me how do you make your pictures? You're a professional artist. No, I'm not that good, Miss Faber Chic. I'm not that good. I'm trying to be better. That's why we are trying to do this art book, you know, because in the same time, what you see, in the same time we are learning. It's a learning process, Miss Faber Chic, you know, and have fun at the same time, you know, and have fun at the same time. But I don't know professionally. It's just the tools I'm using. It really makes everything easy, people. The tools I'm using, it really makes everything easy. Yeah, that's the like at this line. This line I'm doing it pretty. It looks like a pretty nice. you know, because the line works like that. The lines work like that. Like they always get like they always get correct. You know, even if you do like a crazy thing like that, look, it's just like a, you know, it fixes itself. It fixes itself, you know, because the computer, it helps you. It helps me to do the things better. You know, highly recommended. Secure says you need to give the character some curves. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be ongoing process like this lady. You know, it has his curves and everything. But it's part of my style to do almost everything pretty like a square. You know, pretty straight and everything. It's part of my style, you know. I really like it. I really like those pointy finish. You know, those pointy things. It's like a part of my own style, you know. But yeah, but we're gonna have some curves, like the curves in the head. The head is gonna have a lot of curves and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that you like it, people. That you really like the album, because this album is gonna be totally free for you guys to download it. Once it get like a good amount, once you get like a good amount of drawings and everything, you can download it for free. I'm gonna put the link in the chat or in the streams. I don't know where, and so you can download it with no problems, you know. Unity. I secure says I like Sunshine. Yeah, Sunshine the Harrier is gonna be in the album too. I'm gonna try to make the 18 classes of lawbreakers. Yeah, it's 9 classes, but because it's like the same class is repeated like a twice, one for the law and one for the breakers. It becomes like a, yeah, it's 18 peoples. How you say it? 18 characters. You know, 9 classes. Yeah, the 18 characters are gonna be in the book. This is part of the goal. You know, to have all the 18 characters in the of the game in the book. Favor Chick says all the same. You're the most important thing to strive for something more. Yeah. You're the most to strive for something more. Yeah. Yeah, but we can include anything, Favor Sheet, that you really want to include in the game. Since you are familiar with the Lawbreaker game, we can include anything that you maybe wanted to include in the game. Let me tell you something, people. The other day, when I begin this, somebody from the stream told me, "Oh, what about if we do characters in the Sims, in the other game, in the Sims that looks like a character from Lawbreakers? If we put screenshots in the book." You know, it was an amazing idea. It was an amazing idea to do something like that. You know, you say, yeah, we can do a section like that, like characters from Lawbreakers made in another game. You know, or stuff like that. It was very nice. I really like it. That idea is gonna go into this too. You know, we're gonna include that thing. Of course, we are gonna specify. We're gonna tell everybody that, oh, this is a character created in the Sims, and stuff like that. I asked the persons if we can do it, you know, without any legal repercussion. And she told me, oh yeah, that's no problem. You can do it because it is no. You're not selling the book. You're not claiming to be like the creator 100%. You know, you're gonna put information. Like I have to put information that so people know that it was in the scene, creating the scenes. You know, as long as you put a disclaimer or something, it is pretty good because it's fan made. You know, it's something that it was created for the fans. by the fans, you know, for the fans and everything. It is pretty nice. Sometimes we get too complex, you know, in the believing stuff that are not supposed, because fan made stuff from original IPs are like in a gray area, you know. All depend. You need to look at those things like in a case, basis, you know. Every single case is different. uh, every single situation when you're doing like a art stuff is different. I've been learning a lot with developers and people that make YouTube videos about those things. uh, it has been pretty nice. Plus, Bosky Productions, the creator of this game, the Lawbreakers, Bosky Productions, I mean, is totally fine to do art book for the game. You know, as long as you don't straight up copy a screenshot or something from somebody else. You are doing good. So you do like a redraw. So if I redraw like this, like I'm doing, okay, the, I'm taking. Let me show you. I'm taking this reference and and doing it again. You know, it's not like a I'm straight up copy. You know, I'm putting my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. You know, I have to redraw everything. As you can, I don't know if you see the line work. Let me show you the line work over here. See the line work? I have to redraw everything. Uh, you know, to avoid those things. You know. You can check it out the video after. That's why I'm streaming it, you know. That's why I streaming it so you can see how we did the things, you know. You can check it out. You can go back and check it out all those streams, you please. You know, it's pretty nice. And it's gonna have links in the art book so you can go and check it out. So people that never been here in my streams, they can go back, check it out, this stream. So those things is gonna be there so people know how we did it. What one do it basically is to do the line work, you know, the line work, all the lines, put it better. In trying to finish today, you know, trying to finish this second page of the on the enforcer for our Lawbreakers art book, which is gonna be pretty nice, peoples. Yeah. Oh, this guy doesn't have that thing. I don't know where they came from. You see it? Doesn't have the thing in the back. Why you put it that? He doesn't have it. Yeah, he has the thing over there, the rocket launcher thing, but it's not like that. Oh, it was the other. It was the other. Yeah, I know where they came from. He used to have it. Let me show you, peoples. Yeah. Look, he used to have it. But there. See? That's what happens. It looks like the developer made some change into the character later on. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, we're gonna continue rolling with that, with the thing in the back and everything. Yeah, yeah. It looks like the in one of those parts they remove it. Maybe somebody say, "Man, I don't like how they looks like with that thing in the back." Let me take him out or something like that. It does was maybe one of the reasons why they remove it. Yeah, those games they created, but those games go through many changes. Sometimes you say, "Oh man, this used to be something like that," and now it doesn't have it. Like PlanetSide 2. PlanetSide 2 was a game that the developer made a lot of changes into it. The maps from the beginning of PlanetSide 2 were super nice. Now it's better for now it's better because the combat on Planet Side 2 is more fluid, and everything is more technical. It really is better in some ways. But I really miss the old maps for Planet Side 2. It used to be so good, so good back in the day. Back in the day they didn't take into account anything. They didn't take into account anything. Those maps, they just put a cool stuff on it, trying to create cool situations. But then they say, man, those battles take forever. Some people cannot defend those bases, stuff like that. They begin to fix many things into the maps of Planet Side 2. They change so much stuff that the beginning maps and the new maps, the maps that we got right now, and the maps that they begin to do in the beginning are totally different, people. Totally different. Yeah, because games is an ongoing process. It doesn't matter if they launch. It doesn't matter if they launch and say like, oh, this game is released already. After release, developers are gonna continue making changes to the game. This is something that it is 100% possible in game. They're gonna make changes because all depends. It doesn't matter if they test the game 1,000 times in the studio. The real test, the real information from the game is when they release. Is when they release. Favorite Chic, thank you for the follow. Miss Favorite Chic, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Favorite Chic, I'm gonna tell you if you watch my streams, if you watch my streams every day, you earn points. Every 10 minutes you earn points in the streams. That puts your name in the leaderboards. Keep your name in the leaderboards until October 2, 2018. In order to get a 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation. Yeah, people that watching my streams, they get some prizes from time to time in this stream, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. All the dates for this giveaway is gonna be announced, so you're gonna be able to keep track of it, to keep track of it. I'm gonna tell you that Coyote Joker is gonna get the loot because look at how many points he got. He comments every single day, hosting my streams without mercy. Right now, Coyote Joker is over there, just watching the stream, listening to me talking because I talk a lot. I don't know if you notice. I'm non-stop. I never shut down, kind of guy. We were streaming like almost a year already, So you like to draw, you like to do something else, you can just lurk over there, and hear me talking a lot of booty jibes, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Hasugito is gonna get the loot too. Christian Nelson is gonna get the loot. Fossy Just is gonna get the loot, and the Money Creature is gonna get the loot if they continue doing the way they doing, people. Because let me tell you something. This giveaway is for 5 people. 5 winners are gonna get the loot. 5 winners are gonna get the loot. It's not like a 1 guy or 2 guys, 3 guys. No, it's 5 people. We used to have. We did it. The last giveaway we did it. It was 10 people. Let me see if I can show you. All the people that win the last giveaway. It was 10 people. Look, this is the graphic for the last giveaway we did it with 10 people. We trying something new in the channel over here, and it was pretty nice. It It wasn't that difficult at all. Yeah, everybody got happy. And let me tell you something. This is gonna be the giveaway number 6. October 2 is gonna be the number 6. It's gonna be over there. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put the last one over there. We are doing this from 2017. From November 2017. We are going to continue every 2 months doing this giveaway. Yeah. We just have for the 10 people give it away. Just have to wait like 3 months. I have to do it because it was like the first time with that many people participating and they give it away. Winners, people, those are winners. All of them get a 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation. All of them win. 10 people winning at the same time, which is pretty awesome. You know, if we're trying to keep it like that, people, the loot and everything is gonna be better in the future. You know, it's gonna be better in the future. We are thinking how we're gonna do it in order to maximize. You know, in order to maximize the earnings for everybody. So you can buy your games. You know, you can buy your softwares. You know, like the R-Rage. Let me tell you, this program R-Rage pretty awesome. Let me see if I can show you the rrage.com. rrage.com, you see? You can, oh, it's kind of expensive, 47 bucks. You know, 47 bucks. Now they have on sale. But let me tell you something. If you get the loot, you know, it's gonna be easier for you to get this software. You know, R-Rage 5, pretty awesome, pretty nice. It's a software that simulate, you know, the real life brushes. You know, so if you are heavily into art, with R-Rage, you can make it possible. You know, the ones over here are pretty simple, stuff. But let me see if I can show you something like people do, like a R-Rage. Some stuff that people are already done in the R-Rage that looks pretty realistic, you know, in this software. Yeah, because it simulates the real life brushes. It tends to be kind of challenging, you know. It tends to be like a kind of challenging, you know. Let me see if I can show you. Open image. Yeah, as you can see, you know, this is what made in R-Rage. This is the logo type of R-Rage, you know. Let me see, this was made in R-Rage too, but I don't know if let me see if I can show you. This was made in R-Rage too. You see, artist features Derek Jackson and interview the R-Rage artists. You know, look at how beautiful they do this. You know, it all depends on your skills. You know, look at it wasn't made in R-Rage. Look at how realistic it looks. It all depends on the artist. You know. Look at how beautiful. Thunderbolt 2 by Derek Jackson. You know. It look like they got like a video. How they did it in R-Rage. Which is pretty nice. You know, all this art that they did in R-Rage. It's pretty awesome software. It's pretty awesome software. I'm gonna tell you, people, I don't work with the developer or get paid for the developer. I just like the software and recommending it. That's what it is. You know, all the things. You know, I'm bringing forward so you can. You know, oh, this is the last thing. Yeah, so you more or less can see, you know, how he did and everything. Yeah, pretty awesome stuff. That's a nose, by the way. An eye. See how beautiful. It all depends in the. Let me take him out so they before they show more body parts. Yeah, it all depends on the artist, you know. If you are a good artist, you're gonna do good with the R-Rage, which is I believe is a pretty awesome piece of software. You know, again, I don't work for the developer. I am not get paid for the developer. I just like the software and recommend it to everybody because it's affordable too. We're talking, people, it's 45 bucks, 45 bucks only, people. You know, which is pretty affordable. against all the softwares that cost like a $300 and everything. Our race is pretty nice. They update the software all the time, bring a new, like they are in the version number 5. RH 5 is the last version. I believe they released it this year. Yeah, they support the software all the time, 100%. Let me see if I can do a little bit faster this, because I was thinking to see if I can finish this today, but I believe it's not gonna be possible to finish today. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another stream to finish. So today's not gonna happen. Today we're gonna be doing the line work, you know, trying to make the most of the line, but I don't believe I'm gonna be able to finish, because there's so many lines, still so many lines, you know, people. And we only have like a 1 hour more of streams. Yeah, people, we are here every single day streaming. You know, streaming from 3 a.m. until 5 a.m. East time. Because you live in the east side of the USA, you can be in my streams, you know, with at 3 a.m. in the mornings, which is pretty nice. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, the chest from my drawing is totally different from the original. It's totally different. It still looks good, you know. It still looks good, because I don't know if you know, we are not trying to do like a copy of the original. We're just trying to do something, you know, something, having fun and everything for this game. Yeah, people, lawbreakers. Tomorrow we are gonna have a string of lawbreakers. Tomorrow we are trying to see if we can get some matches going on, to see if we can play the game, because the game is gonna be shut down on Fridays, people. Yeah, no more lawbreakers for nobody, you know. This Friday is gonna be the last day of lawbreakers. If you didn't play the games, I feel sad for you, because lawbreakers was a pretty awesome game. I really feel sad for you if you didn't play the game. Yeah. Try to save tomorrow. See you can get some matches. I hope tomorrow on Friday is gonna be good for the breakers, at least in my time. You know, because they are playing. Let me tell you, people, the breakers people, the breakers community, they are playing. They just playing in the afternoon. You know, in the afternoon of my time. That's why I don't get no matches, because at this time, right now, you know, it's 4:39 in the morning, so nobody's playing no games. You know, maybe they're playing other games, but it's unlikely that people are gonna be playing at this time, like lawbreakers and anything. You know, the lawbreakers experience was pretty good. It was a game that I highly recommend it all the time to the people. You know, all the time I was recommending this game to the people and everything, streaming and having fun and everything. It didn't grow a healthy community, you know. But the people that play the game, the people that keep together, you know, and play the game and everything, was pretty nice people. Like the most awesome people I never met in my life in this game. A game that is about shooting and everything. It wasn't bad people at all. Some people was complaining like, oh yeah, it was too toxic people into it. Yeah, it was a couple guys, pretty loud guys, you know. But it was like a couple guys. It wasn't like the whole community. It was like a couple guys that they used to stream. Guys, I believe those guys, I believe they don't even work, because those guys was streaming, was in the Discord channel, was in the YouTubes, those guys was everywhere, pretty loud guys. There was like a little bit kind of toxic, you know, they used to call people names and everything, but overall experience in the community of Lawbreaker and everything was super positive, people, super positive. The studio behind the Bosque production was pretty friendly. Yesterday I was showing Twitters that they used to talk to me and everything. And yesterday I was showing those Twitters. I believe I got those Twitters still. Let me see. Oh no, I don't have it. Man, I supposed to save those Twitters over there. Oh yeah, I can show you. If I go to the Tweeties. People, by the way, this is my Twitters. Let me see what is my Twitters. My Twitters over here. Follow me. This is my Twitters. My car. No? Oh, I totally forgot today to put the Twitters. Follow my Twitters. This is that's my Twitters, and let me put the tweet, man. Creativity. Drawing the second page for the enforcer class. Enforcer class. Drawing the second page for the enforcer class. For the enforcer class of our Lawbreakers Arbus. I'm gonna put Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers over there. Lawbreakers art book. Yeah, pretty nice. Creativity Day, the second page. Creativity Day, drawing the second page. For the enforcer class of our Lawbreakers Arbus. Yeah. Yeah, kind of late today, but it's like still like a 1 hour or something of the stream, so it's still time. Tell to everybody to come in over here. Let's have some fun. Activity Day, drawing the second page for the enforcers class of our Lawbreakers Arbus right now, people. Right now, so people know that we're doing the things. We're gonna put our rage, art, and rage. You know, we're gonna put Bosque, Nexon, you know. We're gonna put some Lawbreakers, some skill AF. It's creative, you know. Creative. So, yeah, you need to be careful those hashtags and stuff, you know, because you can put stuff they're not supposed to put. Yeah, art rage, Bosque, Nexon, American Lawbreakers, skill AF, creative. Oh, Wacom, yeah, because we're using the Wacom, so it's like you need to put some Wacoms there too, you know, so they know we are doing the thing. It's pretty good, pretty nice. Yeah, it's over here, so people know that we are streaming, doing the thing. Another thing that I want to show you, it was the Bosque Productions Twitters, you know. I was showing the other day all the Twitters that they were doing. They were replying to me. You know, when everything was good, when everything was going on, I think I had to go down. Yeah, the studio Bosque Production was like replying to everybody, you know, giving a lot of support to a lot of people. It was pretty nice. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty good. Look, you see? Great Titan gameplay, you know. This is me backward. You see? They weren't talking to everybody. Look at they were talking to House of Gideon, you know, one of the guys that come to my streams. You know, look again. This is awesome. Oh, look at this was the day that he was talking about. I posted over here. That is up and coming, you know. And Bosque Productions say, hey, but God, this is awesome. This is free content made by you and consider fan art. An amazing fan artist that. Thanks for being such a dedicated and downright talented community member. Be sure to share more with us when you complete it, you know. They were talking to the people all the time. I never imagined that the developer is gonna be talking to me. With a post that doesn't even include the games, you know. With a post that doesn't even include the game. That's how good those people was, like replying to the people. Pretty good support, community customer support, and community too. It was pretty awesome, pretty nice. So I cannot complain. I cannot complain, but you know, everybody wanted the game to be better, you know, to have more people. The game is good. It's not bad at all, but we wanted to have like more people playing. You know, we really was looking forward. We were looking forward to get more people in the game. You know, we were looking forward to get more people in the game, but it is what it is. You know, we need to accept it. We need to accept it that even people that bought the game, even people that bought the game, there's something that strike me, man. People that bought the game stop playing the game pretty early, which it kind of makes no sense to me. Like, really, man, you bought the game and everything. It's good. Let me tell you something. It is no buy at all. You bought the game, you support the developer. But I believe that there is no better support. Let's say you get the game for free. I believe as a developer or as a community member too, you know. Yeah, I am no developer, no. But I believe if I am developer, you know, if I were the developer of this game, you know, I believe that the best support you can give it to me, or you can give it to the people behind the game, is to play the game. Yeah, people. I believe the money is good. The money keeps the lights on, you know, and pay for the employees and everything. But I believe that the best you can do is to play the game. You know, play the game and build community. I believe that's the best. That's the best that some gamer can do, is to play the game, to have fun with the game. The Breakers was like that. It was a pretty nice game. It was super fun, but people was like leaving the game little by little. I say, man, what this game is dropping so many people? Why is like people play the game and stop playing it? A lot of members of the community was like, oh man, because I am in the college, or because I have to work a lot, like Lobreakers didn't have like that luck to have like a loyal players, like 100% loyal player. Like every single player of Lobreakers was like a guy super busy. You know, they have to go to college, they had to go to the day job, to work in some places that didn't let them play the game no more. You know, like, don't get me wrong. You know, go to college, work and everything. This is pretty good. I'd rather you go to college than play the game. You know, I'd rather you go to college than play the game. But the Breakers didn't have a chance. Like, he didn't have like that person that plays all the time. Like in other games, you can find people in the games, all the time, like non-stop. Don't get me wrong, in the beginning it was like that. It was like a non-stop matches all the time. But it was too fast. Not even a year. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, not even a year, the whole community just left. Just say bye-bye, you know. We was very crazy situation. Say, man, why is happening with this game? This game is so awesome. It's so good. What we doing wrong? You know, what we doing wrong? For myself, I tried pretty hard to build community, but I couldn't do it. Like a lot of people that came to my stream that know me well, they rather it was pretty crazy. They were rather come to my stream than play the game. You know, they rather come to my stream, talk over here and have fun and everything than play the game. Like the community of Lawbreakers, it was they rather talk about the game than play it. Like it was like that. Like in Discord, pretty active. Even Kotaku talk about it. You know, even Kotaku talk about. Let me see if I can show you. But I'm not talking with guys. See that? I'm not talking with guys. Let me see if I can show you what they wrote down about Lawbreakers, Kotaku. Yeah, people, I know. I'm showing many things, introing a little bit, but it is so many things that I really want. I wanna you to know. There was an article that they created, Kotaku, you know, to let people know how everything was doing. Let me see if I can share the cool stuff again. Yeah. Let me see if I got it. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, so yeah. Let me see. It's a bug, guys. This one. Yeah, it's pretty nice article. You can check it out. You can check it out. I'm looking for the phrase. I'm looking for the phrase that say that, you know, that say, man, this guy was pretty active in the Discord channels and everything. Yeah. 5 matches. I believe if you go and check it out, you can check it out. You can get the idea, because I believe it's not phrase. It's like the whole idea that give you the idea that a lot of people was pretty social. Let me see if I can look for the word social. Social. Oh, I don't know what's happening later on with this. Discord. Just gotta mention to the game now. I see 11. Yeah, they cannot tell. They cannot tell in this article, but I cannot find it again. If they don't put it like that, you know, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, you can go read it. Let me see if I can put it in the chat so you can go and read it by yourself. If you can see that they talk about it like, man, those people was pretty active in the discourse and everything, talking about the game. Lawbreakers article. about the communities. Lawbreakers article about community. You can go check it out. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice read. Another way to look for this article is to put like a Kotaku Lawbreakers, you know, community. How you yeah, you can check it out. This is the article. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. People are gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. It's pretty awesome people that subscribe to my channel every time, every single month, without mercy. You know, I really appreciate it. Those people taking the time to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasogidon. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. Hasogidon, that you subscribe to my channel every single month without mercy. I really appreciate it. People follow Hasogidon. Pretty nice guy. Pretty nice streamer too. You will glad you did, people. You will glad you did. First is Justice. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. It's pretty awesome. And you keep me motivated every single day, you know, to do my streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisas. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. You really motivate me to continue forward. It does subs. It really helps me to do the giveaways and everything. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to I am suing God. I am suing God. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, people follow Fussy Justice too. Pretty nice lady streaming all kind of games too. You will glad you did. Yeah, those people are the people that subscribe to my channel. Those a lot of those are like Fussy Justice and Hasogidon. They are streamers too. They streaming all the time. Like Hasogidon used to stream like in one day, 1 or 2 times. You know. Right now he has a real life event right now, so he's kind of busy to stream. But let me tell you something. The only way you can know when he is streaming or not is by following him. Go over there, follow his channel. When he get online, you're gonna notice right away. You're gonna get a notification for his channel. You're gonna get a notification for his channel, and you're gonna know that he's a streamer. That's what I do. That's what I do when I wanna know if somebody's streaming. I just follow them. It's totally free. Follow somebody in Twitch. It's totally free. You know, you're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose nothing. And you will glad. You know, you will be glad to follow some streamer that has a Hasogidon, which is a pretty awesome guy. You know, Fussy Justice too is another nice person. Both of them pretty active members of the Lawbreakers community. Like Hasogidon used to play with the Tides and all the time, killing everybody without mercy. And Fussy Justice, he used to play with the Vanguard. Pretty awesome Vanguard lady. Killing everybody, man, flying for the sky. You know, from the above all the time. Fussy Justice was getting like a lot of assistance, a lot of kills, because the Vanguard has a pretty little gun, the Hydra, which is no joke. It's gonna kill people no matter what. It's gonna kill the people no matter what. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can not finish, but at least give it like the most progress. You know? Today I begin kind of late, half an hour inside my normal schedule. Yeah, I still streaming the 2 hours that I do every day. So nothing is lost, but because we were talking a lot about Lawbreakers, the community and everything, showing stuff. I really get carried away. I really get carried away talking about this also awesome game created by Bosky Production, published by Nexon of America. Both of the studio did a great job. You know, the CEO from the Nexon of America. You know, maybe say stuff they're not supposed to say. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe he feel rage of how the things was doing it. Or, I don't know. You know, you never know what's gonna happen on people's mind. What's happening in people's mind. You know, sometimes you believe everything is fine. If something happens, you know, something happens. Pretty crazy situation. So, so people react. You know, it's normal. People react. It's totally normal. Some people don't forgive or don't understand that. You know, when you got a company, you know, when you got a company, you put money on some project or something. If that project is not doing the way it's supposed to do, or what your company is not, it is not like performing. You know, at that time, I believe at that time Nexon has some problems. You know, that really affected the lawbreakers. Yeah, I believe it was like that because if you pay attention to Nexons, you're gonna see that they were closing the Ghost in the Shell. Like they just came out from Ghost in the Shell. You know. Problems, you know, like they were talking with us, they were working with another developers and everything, trying to promote Ghost in the Shell and everything. They just practically they just came out from that, you know. They jumping into the breakers, you know? Something that really like kind of get me confused. Like man, Bosky Production should like check it out. That, you know, like man, this Nexon was promoting Ghost in the Shell first assault. It again they didn't do good, you know. Although despite the game's pretty nice, like it didn't do good. I don't know if they noticed that, you know, because as a developer you should. I believe you should check it out, the track record of the companies and everything. But you know what, Nexon, the problem with Nexon is that Nexon was one of the best publishers out there. Yeah, Nexon at one time. People like me that has like a many years in the gaming community, playing games, reading the news and everything, meeting those companies. Can you know? I really remember Nexon when Nexon was killing it, you know, with the MMOs and everything. It doesn't matter how they perform. We always like the old school guys, people. Yeah, people. I'm 39. You know, but people like me, the old school guys, we recognize what Nexon was in the past. You know, we recognize it. We still support, you know, despite the company, it has its problems and everything. We still support the company. We wanted them to thrive, you know, to be better in the future. You know, it's something like cultural, you know, that we always. It's like a cultural something, you know. It's from long time ago. Because Nexon used to be like a pretty iconic company in the gaming community, bringing a lot of pretty awesome games like Maple Story. There's a bunch of games that in Nexon, but that's the main problem. Publishers sometimes got many games to promote. They're promoting many games at the same time. Sometimes it's overwhelming, I believe. You know, sometimes it's overwhelming, I believe. Like they don't promote one game at a time. They promote like many games at the same time. You know, it kind of brings some problems, man. I believe that that was one of the reasons. Like when they doing low breakers, they weren't doing low breakers like 100%, but then they begin to promote the games, you know, and do all the things. It is pretty good. I don't even know how the publishers can keep up with so many titles sometimes and everything. Yeah, the Ghost in the Shell, the Ghost in the Shell First Assault was a pretty awesome game. You know, pretty awesome game. Unfortunately, it happens the same thing that happens to Lubreakers. They didn't make a community behind it. Like they didn't get people behind it, enough eyes, enough people. You know, community was like a kind of, oh, why everything is like a, maybe I push something, I click on something, everything goes down, everything went down. Yeah, everything went down. People still learning English. I'm a Spanish guy trying to learn English every single day. And I owe to my community the little things that I learned. Yeah, the little progress that I've been doing. I really owe to my community, people that coming over here to the streams and watch my streams every single day. At least I'm gonna try to see if I can do the line work. You know, so the next streams we're gonna just do it like a little shadows, you know, little shadows, fix some things over here, giving like the final touch. You know, the next stream is gonna be for the final touches. I really wanted to finish today. It's like many lines. Yeah, the enforcer class has so many details. It doesn't look like in the original. In the original, doesn't look like it has many details, but yeah, they have a lot of details, man. At least we are. Let me save. At least we are having a lot of done already, you know. Let me see if I can. From time to time you have to check it out like that, put 100% to see how it's gonna look, you know. Maybe hide some stuff like that, you know, see the realities behind it. Yeah, it needs like some shadows and everything. It's gonna be in the next stream, because in this stream is almost over. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice. It's gonna be the next Wednesday, people. We got one in the week. We got one creative streams. See, you came from the creative streams. We got those every single Wednesday. Every single Wednesday we got creative stream. You know, the next Wednesday we are gonna continue working with this character. Yeah. Then when we finish with this character, we are gonna jump into the Domino Rising art, you know, because we are doing art for Domino Rising again, that we are developing in this channel. Unfortunately, we are not gonna have like a developer streams for the game. I was thinking about it, but it's like it was like so much work. I say, man, if I do that, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a more work and more stuff, you know, to do that. Then you need you need to be careful, you know, to not show part of the code of the game that maybe can be important, you know, you know. So maybe some people can check it out and hack your game. You know? It's kind of tricky. Developers streams, you need to be very careful. Some people can check it out, the code, you know, screenshot it, pause the video, you know, then hack your game. Say, "Oh, I hacked the game," you know, because the developer was so dumb. showing everything in the streams. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to show stuff like that. Because what is the purpose, you know? So you show the codes and everything. But then I figured it out. Let me not show the code. Let me do it without showing the code. But because you have to put a lot of code, it's gonna be like a pretty boring streams. You know, somebody watching the gameplay and stuff. Sometimes doing nothing, just stop, like pause, while you edit the code off a screen. It's gonna be crazy. Say, man, I'm not gonna do that. So I decided not to do the streams. I decided, no, I'm not gonna do the streams for the Domino Rising. The better is to do the art, you know, the art. People are entertaining, watching you drawing and doing stuff, but not the programming. The programming, at least I know how to wait. I didn't think in a way that we can do the programming without problems, you know, without any of those problems. You know, I still don't figure it out. But it's gonna be one day I will figure it out. One day I will figure it out how to do it better without any of those problems. One thing that I don't like from Outrage for this software is like you need to be careful with the lines. No, otherwise it's gonna be like that, like a cut and everything. Yeah, when you put it normal, it kind of doesn't notice. Yeah, you notice like a little bit, but you need to be careful because otherwise it's gonna be like a little two square for my test. 2 square for my test. Yeah, people, Lawbreakers game created by Bosky Productions, published by Nexon. It's gonna be off. It's gonna be off this Friday. This Friday, people. This is the last week for Lawbreakers, people. I don't know if you knew. This Friday is gonna be the last day for Lawbreakers, man. Pretty sad. All the members of the community are pretty sad because the game didn't cut up. But let me tell you something, people. Games can be acquired by all the developers, you know? Right now, I believe, don't call me on that, I believe Nexon of America is the one behind it because Bosky Producers shut down, you know? Cliffy B has to close the studio because he was getting many events, many problems at the same time, you know, personal problems, business problems, you know, the trolls on Twitters was another reason. So he had to say, man, I'm gonna take a break. All of this, you know, losing money too, which is something that nobody wants to happen. You know, losing money because didn't get the support from the community. You know, he get the support from the community, but the problem was enough. It wasn't like a lot of people. It was like a couple people, which is no idea for running a studio, against studio and everything. So he need to close it, you know. All the developers they find jobs like that. Like in 3 seconds, everybody found jobs like that. The same Cliffy V was talking about it the other day. Like, man, I really feel happy that all the people that was working in Bosky Production, they just got job. And let me tell you something, people. That's what I was talking that since the beginning of Lawbreakers, since they launched. Those developer people are one of the best developers out there. Developers for Lawbreakers are one of the best developers. They're so good. Let me tell you something. Those developers are so good that major games, you know, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, they work on those, you know. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Unreal Tournament, Gears of War, developer from that, Far Cry 1, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4. You know what I'm talking about, people? Fortnite, yeah. Maybe you didn't know, but there are developers, including Cliffy B. It worked on Fortnite, you know. It worked on Fortnite. So a lot of people didn't know that. You know, a lot of people didn't know that those developers are the developers behind all those awesome games. You know, that a lot of people used to play. You know, it was like a pretty good reason to support those guys. You know, like a people. Those guys are the guys that are bringing you the best experience in the game in the industry. You know, giving you for a long time. Now they decided to do his own studios. You know, now they decided to do their own studio where they're gonna be happier, you know, working on everything. The community, like, I didn't know, like, you know, a lot of people did, like, 100% didn't know nothing about about those guys. All this part has, man, this guy changed a lot of stuff. This character, they changed a lot of stuff in this character. These lines and stuff like that. I didn't see it in the beginning. Yeah, they changed a lot of stuff. From the first reference that I have to this reference, like, the character changed a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm improvising some lines that it wasn't there at the beginning. Now why miss out those lines? I believe I miss out completely. Man, the creative streams, you need to be fast, because those creative streams go fast. I don't know why. Because the creative, I believe this is my take on the creative stream. It's because you can talk about the game at the same time and painting. This is super fun. This is super entertaining. You know, the time goes so flying. The time goes flying. You know, once you notice, it's time to go. Before this stream, the last, it was like a 5 hours, people. It was like a 5 hours. I get carried away. I say, let's continue doing, man. There's a lot of people talking over here in the chat and everything. Let's continue. Oh, Execute says, and look at uptime. Oh, thank you for the love, Mr. Execute. I know you was there, Execute. That's pretty good. Thank you for your support, Mr. Execute. I really appreciate it. It really motivates me to continue forward. It really motivates me to continue coming every day. People, that's why I'm doing the streams every single day, because there is people that come to my stream. They coming every day. They expect it for me to do the stream. That's why I'm streaming every day. Every day. Any idea that you want me to include in the art book, you can do it. You know, I was talking about since the beginning. I begin to do the things. You know? I was beginning to doubt since the beginning of the art book, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Because this art is for you guys. It's not for me. It is for you guys. Yeah, pretty awesome. It's pretty good. Yeah, people expect me to do the streams every day, so I doing it like that for them. You know, from time to time. That's why it's important for you to follow my Twitters. You know, this is important. So there is some days, you know, that I skip, but people, we are gonna do something different. Those days that I cannot streams, I'm gonna stream no matter what. You know, I'm gonna stream 1 hour. 1 hour I'm gonna stream. Those days that I maybe I say, man, I'm not gonna stream, I cannot stream. We are gonna stream 1 hour and talking what's happening. You know, it's gonna be maybe depending on how I feel. It's gonna be just talking, or it's gonna be playing. But it's gonna be 1 hour only. You know. 1 hour only when I feel bad. So maybe you say, oh, why you gonna stream? You're gonna be feeling bad or something. Let me tell you something. I don't like it. I don't like to skip days, to miss streams. I don't like it, especially when people expect it. People, you are the most important part of the channel. You are the most important part of the channel. You are the most important part of the gaming community too. So there is no point for me, there is no point for me to be missing streams and everything when you expected to do the stream. That's why I decided, instead of putting like a Twitter post and say, oh man, I'm not gonna be able because I'm not feeling good, I'm gonna stream 1 hour. Yeah, not feeling good. We're gonna be talking about it. Depending on how I feel, we're gonna talk, or we're gonna play, But it's gonna be like a 1 hour only. So I got time to go to bed early and everything, and get better. But my goal is not to lose any day, It's to stream every day, to not lose days. Because there are people that want to see my streams every day. There are people, so right now I have to do the things that you want me to do. I cannot escape that. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. Like I really did it. Like last week, I believe, I wasn't feeling good. And I get online. I was telling to the people, I'm online 1 hour only because I don't feeling good, But I was streaming, so I didn't miss the day, because I don't really like to miss the day, man. For real, so I don't like to miss the day. If I go to my day job, which it is a warehouse, pretty difficult place to work, pretty demanding place, physical demanding place, If I go over there and do my work, why not come over here? That is it's easier. It's easier than go to the warehouse. It's funnier. Be here is funnier and easier than the warehouse. So if I go to the warehouse, that is a place that I don't want to be. Why not coming to the Twitch? This is a place that I really want to be. So that's why I'm gonna do it like that. That's where the decision comes. Because I was thinking about all those things. I say, man, people are expecting me to do the streams. It doesn't matter if I feel bad. I have to go to work no matter what. So if I go to work, let's go to the Twitch too. Let's go to the Twitch. I don't miss out that day. Do it by 1 hour. Trying to, I believe it's a better solution. I don't know if you agree with the idea. Tell in the chat over there, so I know that I'm doing the things you want me to do. See you don't agree with that, you can tell me too, people. Let's talk about it. Yeah, these shoes, I don't understand it. It has like a lot of straps or stuff. I don't understand these shoes. It's a pretty complex. Well, it's shoes from the future. I believe those shoes are from the future, because I don't understand it. Like, the problem is this skin. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. This skin is kind of problematic because it has like a camo into it. That sometimes draw lines that doesn't exist. So you need to be careful to not get confused with all those lines and everything. Yeah, I supposed to put a blue. Yeah, because the first has like a blue suit that is easy to read. This one is kind of difficult with all this camo thing. I kind of selected the worst skin to do it. Yeah, I kind of select the worst skin to do it. But the next enforcer is gonna be with the blue guy. I'm not gonna take this one because it's giving me a hard time. It's kinda giving me a hard time because it's too many lines in that suit. It's too many lines. People, if you are curious what kind of game we are gonna play after Lawbreakers Showdown, it's gonna be Quake Champions. Quake Champions, pretty awesome game. It really feels like Lawbreakers. It really feels like the same type of game, you know, fast pace. A lot of skills you need to you know, you need. It's challenging, so it kind of forces you to learn the skills, you know, just like Lawbreakers, just like Lawbreakers. So that game, the Quake Champ, is beautiful too. The very good graphics. They just released a new character, people. The new for the Quake Champions. They just released a new class. I don't know. I believe was it like in this week? Wasn't this week really? Yeah, I believe was in this week. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, that's why this. That's why I waste so much time showing you stuff, people. But I really like it. I really like it to show you the stuff. Why not? You know, why not? If we're having fun, why not? You know, that's the thing I do. Yeah, it was 1 week ago. 1 week ago they released this character, which is pretty nice for the Quake Champions. You know, the name is Athena. It's a lady that likes to, you know, destroy the enemy with a mercy. She got like a grappling hook or some kind of leash that she throw to the people didn't know, but it was like a Quake 2 mode that does that. You know, they used to do that. I believe they bring it back in this way. Yeah, because that mode was pretty good. That you can grapple like that. The only thing that I don't like it's like it doesn't have like a realism. You know, it's like a super straight line. You know, supposed to be a rope. It needs to like behave like a little bit more like a rope. They did it like the mod in the same way like the mod does. You see, it's like supposed to be a rope. It goes like a too straight. Yeah, it's supposed to. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty awesome character for the Quakes. It's based in the Quake 2 Athena. You know, it's based in the Quake 2 Athena, which some people say like it was a skin, but it wasn't a skin. It was like a proper character because at that time the graphic wasn't that good enough. You know, they tried to interpret. I believe this comes from the concept art. You know, because now we got high definition stuff, so they can do nice stuff. But back in the days, she was like only the same lady, I believe it was like a skin. A lot of people was talking about, oh, a skin has a remake now, something like that. It was like a skin, but now we got graphics, we got stuff. It's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. Yeah, my only complaint is the rope needs to behave like a rope, a proper rope, because it doesn't. It's like not behaving like a rope. It's like behaving like a laser, like a laser. Yeah, but ropes, mechanics and stuff like that are pretty challenging. You know, Capcom did it pretty good with Bionic Commando. You know, the Lawbreaker's leash is like a laser leash. You know, because it's kind of difficult. So they did it like a laser. Like it looks like a laser in Lawbreakers. The leash from the assassin, the rope from the assassin is like a leash. It's like a laser leash. Yeah, but nonetheless, it's pretty nice. The most important part is like the mechanics is in the game, you know, and works 100%. Maybe later on they can update it and do it and fix some stuff. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, those people are on point, on dating the games all the time. So that's we're gonna go to the ID software, Bethesda software, and give it some support, stream the game, try to compete with the peoples in the leaderboards, you know, try to compete with the people, get good, trying to get good, you know. That was like the main objective for the breakers too, to get good. And we get good, we get we get pretty good in the breakers, man. We get pretty good in the breakers. Because of the lack of matches in the breakers, it was pretty difficult to keep up, you know. But we really get good, you know. And those days I used to play the whole day. The whole day we did good, but then you got like a 3 or 4 days, no 5 matches. You gonna get rusty back. You get rusty again. It was kind of annoying, man. Yeah, we jump into the sandbox, we practice, but it's not the same. It's not enough. The sandbox mode for the breakers kind of help you a little bit, but it's just not. It's not like real human people, you know. Because in the breakers, the sandbox doesn't have, the boss doesn't even move. They're just there, standing. There is like a one that shoot at you, like a two that shoot at you, and everything, but it's not the same. Like you need real people, you know. You need real people in order to play the game, in order to practice better. You kind of need like a real people. I don't even know what happened with those shoes. I don't even know what happened with those shoes. Those shoes are pretty crazy. Design. They look cool, don't get me wrong. The original looks super cool. But I don't understand the design behind it. Or those future shoes of the Enforcer. Future shoes of the Enforcer. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Let me see if we can. We can draw it better, because it's kind of confusing. I don't get it. Yeah, at this point I'm trying to finish all the line, because in the next streams, the next Wednesday, I believe we're gonna finish this. The second page for the Enforcer, and then we're gonna do the third page for the Enforcer. We are in other positions. There is so many things I want to include in the art book. But I cannot tell you, because I don't want to tell you something that maybe I cannot do it. That's why I'm not gonna tell you. But the art book is not gonna be only the characters full of records. It's gonna be many ideas, many other things. Yeah, practically it's gonna be a character full of breakers, but we're gonna be then later on to see if I can include more stuff, more ideas, more stuff, more user content, more user content. Because the internet has you wanna see Lowbreakers characters and everything, just put Lowbreakers characters on Google. You're gonna find it all, But for the sake of the art book, we want more content from the users, from the people, which is pretty nice. That's why I don't want to include stuff from the developers, because I want to keep it fun. I wanna do something that the same developers can pick it up, But it doesn't have nothing with the for the developer. It's like say, I wanna something that the developer say, let me check it out this fan productions, you know what I'm talking about. Let me check it out what the fan did for me. That's the main idea behind it. That's the main idea behind it. Yeah, I believe it is pretty good. It is pretty nice, I believe. Wow, this is my streams. I need to do something, man, because 2 hours go fly. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. I'm really looking forward to do like 8 hours streams. In my vacation, I do it. My vacation, I do it. I did it like a once. The next vacation, I didn't do it. I don't know why. Oh, because I was doing something else. Yeah, I remember. It wasn't no point to do 8 hours every day, but the next vacation, I'm gonna do 8 hours back again. At least for 1 week, because my streams, it just ends pretty fast. It ends pretty fast. Yeah, people, this is the second page for the lubricants albums. The next Wednesday we are gonna continue doing it. It is looking pretty good, you know. It looks fan made, you know. It looks fan made. It looks amateur. That's the idea behind it. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect or correct. You know, it's gonna look better than this. I don't know if I show you. It's gonna look more or less. It's gonna look like this. You see? Those are the characters that we already did. You know, so it's gonna look like this. Like, it's gonna look nice, but it's not gonna look like the original. You know. Well, it's still good. It's still good. It really looks fun. You know. It really looks fun. Let me see how many pages. We got 9 pages. Yeah, if we put a little by little, you can see all the pages we already have. Yeah, it's looking good. You can know. Oh, you can know. You cannot put it like all the pages one after another. No. Oh, that's weird that you cannot do it. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome, people. And Lubricants for our book is gonna get good, you know. I'm gonna say thank you to the people subscribe to my channels. Now, Hasugido, people follow those people. Hasugido. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugido for the sub. Really appreciate it. It's pretty nice. Those are the people that sponsor my streams. We are really appreciated. All the sacrifices that those people are doing, you know, to keep my streams going, which I really appreciate it. I wanna say thank you to Miss Justice. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it, people. I wanna say thank you to the pizza. It's very nice, very awesome that you know, support my streams every single month without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to I am so in God. Thank you for your sub. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna tell you people that our friend Derek Bay, it needs your help, peoples. No, let me support Derek Bay. Maybe you ask, well, who is Derek Bay? Derek Bay is a pretty awesome guy that coming from time to time to my streams. You know, he's a streamer too. He has his channel, pretty nice. It's called Stupid Back Honey. See? Let me show you. This is his channel, Stupid Back Honey. Follow him. Show some support, people. Stupid Back Honey, pretty nice. But let me tell you about Derek Bay. Derek Bay has an accident. You know, 10 years ago that leave him like that. You know, left leg broken. and right leg missing. He has to use prosthetics in order to go around. That's why it's so important for him to fix his car that is broken. He broke his car, or the car broke, you know, and it need to get fixed, you know. This is no, so you don't get it twisted. This is not the car from the 10 years ago accident. No, 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 no. The accident give it these problems to him, you know, no legs, and problem with the left, you know, has the accident. But this one it was another car, you know, that they had. Now it has to fix it. It has to fix it. You need to read the updates because I believe he's gonna buy a new one, you know. But he still needs the money, you know. He still needs the money in order to cover the expenses, you know. This is what he thinks he's gonna do, you know, to buy a new car and everything. But it all depends, you know. It all depends if he can do it. With $1,000, he's not gonna be able to buy a new car. He's gonna be able maybe to buy a car that is used, you know, maybe with a lot of problems. You know, those cars that has like a $600 or $500, you know. You can find cars like that less than 1,000, but those are pretty used. If you are lucky, you can find a car somebody doesn't use. You know, I'm gonna sell you my car for a little. Either way, people, let's help Derebe, you know, with $5, $10, whatever you can do it. See, you cannot donate to Derebe. The link is in the chat, people. Remember, the link is in the chat right now. See, you cannot support Derebe with donations and everything. You can share in Facebook or share in Twitter, you know, so he can find people that can help him, you know. So share. I believe that the best is the share, people. The best is the share. Share them. Is that another way to support him, you know. It's another way to support him, you know. It's not required. It's not required, you know. Anything you can do for him is gonna be awesome. You cannot donate or you cannot share, you know. At least follow him. You know, pretty good streamers. He do a lot of giveaways, yeah. He do a lot of giveaways in the streams with points and everything, which is you're gonna like it, you know. He got his own Discord. Oh, what happened? What happened? It's the back end. Yeah, he has his own Discord channel server and everything. Just go over there, talk to him, you know. He's gonna explain you everything. He's gonna tell you. That guy is pretty smart, you know. You're gonna learn a lot of stuff. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. People are gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my stream today. It's a pretty nice group of people hosting my stream today, you know, making sure more people come to my streams. By spreading the word about my channel, it bringing more people to the stream. It's pretty awesome, pretty nice. I'm telling you people, the most awesome people on Twitch are supporting me all the time. I really feel privileged. I really feel good, you know, that I got a lot of people that instead of doing something else, they decided to support my streams, you know. They decided to come over here and talk to me and have fun, which is like the main goal of everything that we do over here is to have fun. Oh, let me save this. I don't want nothing to get lost, you know, after do all those lines and everything, you know, then get lost. You have to do it again. It happens to me many times, and then when it happens again. Sorceress, thank you for the host. Miss Sorceress, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. That you are spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. So looking forward to see you in the chat, Miss Sorceress. Looking forward to see you in the streams in the future. Miss Fuzzy Justice, thank you for the host too. Miss Fuzzy Justice, thank you for the host. Yeah, she's hosting too and subscribing to my channel, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Follow those people, Sorceress, and follow Fuzzy Justice. You can follow too. Yeah, every single guy I'm gonna tell you over here, you can go forward and follow them. They also are pretty nice. They're nice people. This is the least I can do. This is the minimum effort I can do for them, you know, because they this is the like a little help that I can do for them, you know, to send people over there to the channel so you just can follow because those people are amazing. Last Child, thank you for the sub, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. Last Child. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you hosting my stream without match. I'm gonna say thank you to Ego all day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Support my channels the way you support Mr. Ego all day. Gordon Freeman, pretty awesome dude, playing Scum. Scum, pretty nice game. Check it out. Follow him. Check it out. The streams. Scum, which is a pretty nice game. Survival game in an island where a bunch of criminals trying to survive. You know, this is my super fast description of the game. Yeah, follow him. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty good. Marco X, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Support my streams by hosting, which is pretty cool. AC80, always AC80, always over here. Yeah, AC80, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it, Mr. AC80. That you host my streams without mercy. Supporting without mercy. This is very nice. Fly soda. The fly is like a soda. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. It is pretty nice. Tux, Mr. Tux. Mr. Tux. Mr. Tux is over here. Mr. Tux is over there. It's over here. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Tux. I really appreciate it. You decide to support my streams by hosting. It is pretty cool. Yeah, some people host, some people subscribe and host and comment to the streams like Fuzzy Chest and Hasso Guido. You know, they do all the things, you know, all the things, which is pretty nice. And Cody Joker too, pretty nice, very cool. Talks. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Doomer. Mr. Doomer, I was watching Doomer. Doomer play a lot of Fortnite, people. So you are looking for a Fortnite streamer, go to Doomer. That's why I don't do Fortnite, because a lot of the people, my viewers, the other people that support my stream, they do Fortnite. So I don't want to compete or doing like the same thing. You know, you want to watch some Fortnite, you can go to Doomer streams to watch some Fortnite, because he's into it. People, let me tell you, Doomer is into it. Fortnite. He's always playing the game pretty seriously. Last night I was watching him playing Fortnite. Pretty good. I learned a lot of stuff. He know a lot of stuff about Fortnite and everything's pretty good. Coward Joker, pretty nice. Ex Lawbreakers player. Coward Joker is pretty nice, pretty cool. Playing the game all the time. Oh, he was playing the game all the time, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Mr. Coward Joker. Thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. He's coming every day without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Diva. Code Diva, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. It's really appreciated. That you spread the word about my channel, bringing people to the streams. It's pretty cool, it's pretty nice. Station X. Thank you for the host too. Station X. Pretty cool, Mr. Station X, supporting my streams without mercy. Which I really appreciate it. Demonic the Judge. Pretty nice American Lawbreakers. Demonic the Judge. Pretty nice American Lawbreakers. Man, the only medic I see that plays like enforcer. Yeah, this guy is killing everybody without mercy. The medic is not designed to kill people. It's a battle medic, you know. It's designed to be offensive too, but the main role for the medic is to heal your teammates, you know. But this guy, he don't care. He just kill everybody without mercy, and then heal, you know, heal everybody without mercy. But he don't care. He wants to kill somebody in the Lawbreakers. He's gonna go for it, you know. Which it makes him like one of the best, or I believe the best medic in the game. Hasukiden, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do, thank you for your support. Hasukiden, subscribe to my channel, hosting my streams, you know, come from time to time, you know. Right now he got like a real life event, so that's why he's not coming. So for the people that ask for Hasukiden, you know that he's pretty busy now. He's pretty busy, but he's coming. He's coming, you know. So see, if you are missing some Hasugidon in your life, you just have to wait, you know. He's coming in no time. Yeah, things happens. People have to regroup. You know? That happens to me too sometimes. You know, I need to regroup. That's why I was skipping a lot of stream lately. But I'm trying to look for solutions to not skip nothing. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool. It was pretty fun to do this today. Yeah, I wanna continue, but it's kind of late. I have to go. We are gonna rate somebody, people. We are gonna rate somebody in the Twitches. Yeah, pretty awesome people that streams that I follow. Yeah, pretty awesome people that I follow. Yeah, I wanted to give it some support. I want to give it some support. What I do is give it the rate to the people that has like a no people, like no people watching and everything. That's the ones I select. The minimum people that has the minimum people. Yeah, because if you have people, why I gonna give you the rate? I'm gonna give you the rate to the people that really need it. In these times is a fully coolie. I believe they call it like that. We are gonna rate. We are going to rate this person, Yeah. So if you can stay in the chat while we're rating, then you can leave if you want it. Say hi when you get over there. Say hi. It's fully cool and everything. So that person feels good, So that person get the motivation to continue streaming and everything, That like a lot of people do with me too, I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna appreciate you stay over there, Well, people, it was pretty nice. It was pretty awesome today. Remember, tomorrow we are gonna have another stream for all breakers. No, tomorrow is gonna be a string of breakers, so don't miss out. Don't miss out. We're gonna be watching matchmaking, maybe, and talking about the game. Don't miss out, Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Well, people, see you tomorrow with another stream. Bye bye.